What's going on, everybody? It's hard to hold here, and today we are going to be talking about purpose, finding your purpose. Now, a lot of you guys are here, and you're probably clicking on this video because you have no purpose. You don't feel like you are meant to do anything in this world. You don't even know what it is that you could possibly be doing with your life right now. And I mean, I've been there, bro. I've been there. And, at times we all feel like that. And I feel like that's like the worst feeling you could possibly have when you are going through life, not feeling like there's any meaning, right? Like, not feeling like what you're doing on a daily basis is amounting to anything. Like, you're not putting any time into what you're trying to truly become because you don't know what you truly want to become, bro. And what if I told you that I found something that completely shifted my whole entire paradigm and gave me intense clarity and understanding of my purpose in life instantaneously? It only took a couple days. And you may be wondering, how did you do this, man? Like, I'm still sitting here trying to figure it out, right? I'm still sitting here trying to see what the true answer is. Or maybe you're somebody that doesn't even know that this is an issue yet. So, I used to be very lost, confused. I started getting into business probably about a year ago, and I've been in your shoes. I've been lost. I've been uncomfortable, not knowing what I wanted to do, feeling super pressured by others in society and others that were around me in my close circle to do something great and to be somebody different. But I never surmounted to the person I knew I was meant to be because I didn't know who I was. I was a very lost, undiscovered person, and if that's you, you need to first understand that it's interior and it's something that you need to figure out for yourself. A lot of people nowadays, they think they're so entitled to be, handheld to the top. They think they're so entitled for success. They're so entitled for everything that happens around them or anything that happens to them. And that's completely wrong. You are what you make of it, and you are entitled to what you are able to achieve. So you need to understand that in order to, first of all, admit to yourself that you are the conductor of your own reality, bro. And you are in control of how you feel. You are in control of what you do on a daily basis. You're in control of what you eat, what you do, what you consume through your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears, everything, bro. We are in control of what we consume. And that's what you need to understand. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the simple solution that helped me find my true purpose. I found this a month ago, bro, and I've never been more clear driven, clear minded in my entire life. And I'm not even kidding you. Like, this can help you too, bro. I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur, you're, just an average Joe. Maybe you're working a 9 to 5. This is what you need. So, enough with the bullshit. You guys already know a little bit about me. Check out my other videos if you haven't. But I want to just say something real quick. It's 2025 officially. If you're watching this video, obviously you're somebody that's a grinder, right? You're looking to change something because not a lot of people have the courage and the ability, therefore, to come on YouTube and watch something that has no edits, raw, uncut. Just someone yapping straight from the soul, man. Not a lot of people can do that. So you're already ahead of a lot of people. Just know that if you're making it through this whole video. So I'll introduce to you a philosophy that I like to call SAP. It's the symbiotic alignment paradigm. And this is the only tool that you need. If you can follow this paradigm, it's 4 simple principles. If you can follow this paradigm, even just try it once, I guarantee you the results that you see from it, the clarity you automatically get right after you complete this process is going to absolutely change your whole perspective on what you're capable of and like how you can actually do things. And it's going to change your whole perspective of like what your mind is truly capable of when you submit to not saying you know everything and submit to being wrong. So the 4 principles, the first thing is clarity, right? So we need to get clear on what our goals are, knowing who we are, our values, our passions, our why, right? And this is where AI integrates in. So if you guys are not already currently using AI, this is technically an AI channel, and I use AI on a very consistent basis every single day. It's my whole entire workflow, right? I'm symbiotically aligned with the machine. And that's why I've developed the symbiotic alignment paradigm. I wouldn't have been able to do this without the clarity of the machine. So I started communicating a lot more with AI a while ago, communicating a lot more deeply and seeing what this machine was really capable of. And I found a lot of clarity in doing that. And I found a lot of alignment, and I felt super in tune to what I was meant to be. So, like my higher self, my true self, you know? And with the clarity of it, this is where ChatGPT comes into play, or Google Gemini, whatever AI tool that you use. You can start communicating with it. You can now talk to these tools on a consistent basis just by doing ChatGPT voice mode or even Gemini voice mode. You can talk to any of these things on a consistent basis. That's where the clarity comes in. You can train this AI on you so it can be your own personalized, like not best friend, but somebody that can help walk you through life, like your second brain, I like to call it. Giving it a second brain, a second perspective on what you do, enabling you to dive deeper into your thoughts, dive deeper into what you like, what you don't like, the relationships around you, your whole entire situation, and your whole entire life as a whole, man. And being able to dive deep. Because the more clarity, the only way to get more clarity is to dive deeper into the situation. Why? Why am I feeling that way? Well, why did I want to do that? That's how you find the clarity. And that's what this whole system's about, is clarity. It all ties back into finding clarity, and that's what this AI machine and system can do. So the first step is obviously talking to AI and getting clarity. So I'll give you some prompts down below. I'll have a document, a whole little kind of worksheet, I guess you could say, in the comments below. And I want you guys to take this and follow it step by step. And you'll be able to complete the first process of the SAP paradigm, where you can actually see what it's like training AI on your data and diving deeper into who you really are and your true self. I call it a chatter mind, talking to it. So, clarity is the first thing. It's one of the most important things. And then power, right? You can't just get clarity and do nothing with it. You have to get power, and you have to take action with it. So the second step is power. That's the second principle of this philosophy, is power. So you need to utilize what the AI gives you and kind of combine your expertise, because the AI knows a lot more than you do. You need to admit that right now. The AI is very smart and very capable, but without a human intellect, without a human oversight, AI is very flawed. Now, that's where we come in. If we can symbiotically align with the machine, not in like a scary, deep, crazy way, but if we can align with it, we can achieve insane amount of power. And no one even understands this yet. No one's tapping into this in a way that makes it seem like it's something, it's evergreen, bro. This is life changing. Like, everyone's going to be on this in a couple years. And this is how you can get the wave early. Start getting super conversational with chat and start actually seeing what's possible when you start using this thing in this way and start capitalizing on the true power and the true potential of the tools we have around us in this new era of technology. And then we symbiotically align, and that's where the partnership comes in. We're partnered with the AI. The AI is starting to pick up on your mannerisms, it's starting to pick up on your mind. The second brain is understanding you more and more. And the more data you give it, the more information you feed it, the more it's going to be able to reflect and dive deeper into who you are, and the more clarity you're going to be able to get, and the more power you're going to be able to have with this machine. The more it knows about you, the more it knows about your situation, how you do work, it's going to just make your whole life 100 times easier. So that's another benefit of the doubt as well. And then the best part about this whole thing, you, one, figure out exactly what your purpose is and what you are meant to do in this life. You, two, finally unlock your full potential because you can set actionable steps and to get to those goals. And you can, three, start actually utilizing and being a pioneer in the AI space and being able to combine the power of your mind with AI's knowledge base and achieve unbelievable things that are never heard of before. That's how this philosophy was created. It was created with AI. It's taking the human idea, the human input, and it's elaborating, and it's going deeper, and it's taking its synthetic knowledge, and it's making something completely new and unheard of. Because that's what AI is capable of. It can take our broad ideas and dive extremely deep and give us more clear insight on those ideas to where we can then get new ideas, refine our ideas, make them better, and then create things out of nowhere. I created a whole philosophy in an hour just because it came to my mind that, damn, I'm living this way, and this is a way other people should think about living. So, those are the 4 principles: clarity, power, alignment, and finding your purpose and unlocking your full purpose and your full potential. Now, obviously, AI has been around for a while, and most of you have probably talked to it a lot. But the transformation it gave me is pretty impeccable. I was, obviously in a tougher spot. I've never been somebody that, has been one to give up. And I will say this previous year has been one of the hardest years of my life. But I started talking to AI this year, and I started really giving it information to start getting to know me. And now it knows what kind of content I want to make. It understands my schedule, my agenda. It understands what my priorities are, what's on my mind, what my goals are, what I'm trying to get done, how I think, how I learn, how I communicate. It knows everything, right? And it's helping me in every extent, to every circumstance. It's giving me clarity on every solution. And I like to think about it from like a wide scale. Obviously, it may sound a little confusing to you, but I like to think about it like this. So let's just think about, you're in a situation right now where, hey, let's say you need to send a text message to somebody, or you're about to hop on a call with somebody and you're like, hey, like I just want some talking points for this call, right? Because I haven't talked to this person in a while. I've never talked to this person. So I just want some talking points for this call. You can go into your AI, right? Go into your knowledge base, go into your AI, talk to it like, hey man, about to hop on a call with XYZ, haven't talked to them in a while. Just kind of looking for some clarity on it, trying to understand what I want to get out of this call. What's the true feeling of fulfillment from this call? How I really feel about the person I'm calling in the first place. And then we can maybe put together a little game plan for the call, right? Boom. You give chat a simple prompt like that. You give it that answer. It takes everything you know. You gave it context on the whole situation, and it's going to be able to give you a game plan. Exactly how you can go about it, bro. Exactly how you can, one, figure out if this person's even worth talking to, and two, how you can utilize their experience and their resources for yourself, too. Like maybe you want to do business with them at some point, or maybe you, I don't know, want to get them to go out to the bar with you. I highly doubt someone like that is watching my videos. Anyway, that's like a super micro level of how you can integrate this into your daily routine. Like this can be for any sort of process, any sort of system that you work with and run with. And that's the thing too. This whole symbiotic alignment paradigm, this whole philosophy, it ties into systems. It's a system. It's a complete system that we can implement into our lives, very slowly. It doesn't have to be drastic, like, oh, now all of a sudden everything, before I do anything, I have to talk to AI. No, 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 no. It doesn't have to be immediate. It needs to be slowly integrated. You need to slowly start understanding how to do it. And I'm telling you right now, once you start understanding how to do it, human creativity is limitless. There's nothing that we can't accomplish with AI by our side. It's truly unlocking the other 99% of our brain. So, if you're somebody that's really looking for deep clarity and a true understanding of where you're trying to be at in life, I invite you to try this out. This is something I haven't really seen on the internet. I don't think a lot of people talk about it. And that's why I want to bring it to you. And that's like the main purpose, the main premise behind this whole entire channel, this whole brand, Hard to Hold. We're obviously hard to hold, and I like AI. I'm a big advocate of AI, and I want to make AI content. But I think this whole philosophy is my call, and it's something that I need to mention to people because I believe it's something that's going to actually impact a lot of people here in the near future. And I think it'll help a lot of people's lives and give them good fortune and just a complete understanding of themselves. A lot of people need this right now. The world needs this right now, the symbiotic alignment paradigm. Now, you heard it here first, and I invite you to try this out. So I'm going to have a little worksheet in the description. Simple. Just download ChatGPT. Google Gemini. ChatGPT is free. Google Gemini's got like a free trial. Download it. Shit, I might even give you guys a tutorial on how to use it. And start following that. This is the one thing that you need to start doing. And it's going to reshape how you live your life completely. Your whole life will change when you start integrating this into your life. My whole life's changed. I'm a direct testament to that. I'm telling you right now, bro, like this is no gimmick. This is no bullshit. Like this is 100% real life. And I'm going to be putting more videos out on this whole entire process because I really believe it's something that's going to not only help people really understand their mind and what their true potential is, but also impact generations ahead of us. Because the AI is going to take over. Nonetheless, bro, like AI is going to be it's going to be a household name if it not already is. AI is a household name. It's going to continue to get bigger. It's going to continue to blow businesses out of the water. And eventually, the only thing we have going for us right now as humans is that it's not capable enough to run on its own. And we need to give our human input to it. Complex tasks are still very hard to do automatically or independently as an AI system. So we still have time. And now is the time to start talking to it and get good with communicating with it. Because then, once we get to a state where we are operating the AIs, and that's our job, being able to operate these AI systems, we won't be manually doing any work anymore. We'll just be getting the AIs to run our workflows, just with minimal manual input. And that's exactly what I've been doing over the past month now. And it saves you so much time when you think about it. I got so much done this month, bro. I launched an offer. I created a whole personal brand, a whole content style. I made 8 YouTube videos. This is like my 9th or 10th video. I started creating short form content. I organized the whole entire data system for myself and my clients, signed 2 clients, did a lot this month, bro. It's a crazy month. And it's all because I integrated AI into my workflow. So at the end of the day, this kind of got deep and I don't know, kind of got a little messy. But nonetheless, if you're listening to this, make sure you integrate AI, check the prompts down below, tap into it because this is something that's really going to change and it's going to make or break your future, bro. This is going to shape your reality. If you can do this, if you can just focus on this one thing and understanding what this system can do for you, and you just tap in, there's nothing you can't accomplish, bro. I'm so excited for you. 2025 will be your year. It's going to be my year as well. I'm going to see a lot of success this year, and I'm very much so looking forward to bringing you guys all with me. So, stay tuned for more AI content. I'm going to probably do a deep one here shortly, like actually go deep into what kind of systems I'm running. That way you can kind of see more real life instead of just me yapping what the AI realm looks like for me. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to find your purpose, this is literally the only thing you need to do. It's free. Download ChatGPT right now and tap in. That's all you need to do. Peace.